Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to create moderation commands like kick and ban in discord.js. So first of all, open up the folder which we had created to make our Discord bot, which had the commands folder, and we had created commands till ask AI with the help of Google Gemini API. Now what you have to do is just create a new file in the commands folder called as kick.js, and then in kick.js, now I'll show you the code which you have to write in kick.js. So first of all, we need the Discord library, so const discord equals to require discord.js. Now after that, module.exports equals to, and in that we will put the name and the description, so data colon new discord.command builder dot set name, and you can put the description as you can put the description with dot set description kicks a member from the server, and then dot add user option, and then option, and then arrow, and then not curly braces, sorry, and then option dot set name. Here it would be target, so to the target which is going to be kicked, and the member to kick, and then this dot set required would be true because we need this parameter compulsory, and then dot add string option because then we can add a reason for kicking. Option dot set name, again reason for kicking the member, and that is dot set required false because it's an optional field. After that, async execute client and interaction, and here I can do this, and here discord dot client, and here discord dot command interaction. Now in the async, what we are going to do is, first we are going to take the target user and the reason, so const target user equals to interaction dot options dot get user target, and then const reason equals to interaction dot options dot get string. After that, we're going to see we are going to fetch the member of the server, so we'll keep it let member equals to interaction dot guild members dot cache dot get target user dot id. So the target which we are going to mention here, we are going to take his id, and then we are going to write a try and catch. First we are going to write a if statement, and in that if statement we are going to write a try and catch block. So if the member doesn't exist, then like if the member is not there, then it will try to get that member. So, and if it doesn't get, then we will just tell that member not found in the server. And again we will write permission check, so there will be multiple if conditions. So first is like if the member has a permission to kick. If the member doesn't have the permission to kick, then we will tell them you don't have the permission. And then that if the bot doesn't have, then it will tell I don't have the permission. And then if the member is not kickable, which means the member can have a higher role than the bot, then we will tell I cannot kick that member, they may have a higher role. And after all these if conditions, we are going to write the last try and catch block, which is for kicking. So in the try we will write await member dot kick, and that will be the reason, and then we will send an embed showing the color green member kicked, members user tag, and the id, and then the reason, and then in the footer we will show who kicked them, and then the icon url of the member who kicked them, and we will also do the timestamp, and if there any error occurs, then we can show fail to kick member. Now kick command is ready. Now let's build it and then run it. So I'm just going to type npm, no sorry, not npm, node build.js, and now node index.js. Now I'll go to Discord. You can see the bot is online. Right now we are going to kick this member, which is Ashutosh. This is my second ID, so I'm going to kick this. So slash kick, target is Ashutosh and reason is kick test. Okay, this command is outdated. Please try again. Okay, I had already made that command. That's why it's telling me the command is outdated. Now, yeah, Ashutosh and then reason kick test. Done. The member has been kicked. Now as you can see, the Ashutosh user is not here. And if I go to the server settings, sorry, and if I go to the audit log, yeah, I'll disable the streamer mode, and then you can see here at 2:03 a.m. YTBot kicked Ashutosh Swami 3 with reason kick test. A reason was kick test, and now I'll join the server again from that user ID. Now you can see I've joined the server again. Now we will create the ban command, and then we'll ban the user, and we'll see whether we can join the server or not. So I'll go to Visual Studio Code again, and in the commands folder I will create ban.js, and here it's almost a similar code. There are a few changes. We'll do those. So first we will import the Discord library which we need. Okay, I think I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, and then module.exports, and then data. Then we'll set the command name which is ban, and then option dot set name would be target, again the same, and then again add string option for the reason to kick. Okay, sorry, yeah, set description reason for the ban, and then sort dot set required would be false because it's an optional field. Now async execute in the bracket client interaction, and then here discord.client discord.command interaction, and now in the execute, first we will get the target user and reason like we did in the kick, so that would be same, and then after that we will directly see for the permissions. So like first we can directly check for the permissions, that if the member doesn't have the permission or the bot itself doesn't have the permission, and then we'll fetch the member, and then if the member is not there, then member not found in the server, and if the member isn't bannable, so I'll write this if condition here only. So if the member isn't bannable, then you can tell I cannot ban that member, they may have a higher role. And after this, the biggest try and catch block to actually banning the member. So here you can see we have used await member.ban, and here we have used reason, and then we are creating an embed with color dark red and title member banned, and the member tag and the user ID and the reason, and then who from whom this member was banned. You can see everything, and if the member can't be banned, then you can show failed to ban the member. Now command is ready. Now we will build it. So you will run node build.js again, and now I'll run node index.js. I'll go back to Discord. I'll refresh my Discord, and then I will type in slash ban, and then Ashutosh, and then reason ban test. You can see, okay, there was an error while executing the command. Okay, let's see. Cannot access member before initialization. Okay, I guess there has been Okay, we'll put this Control X, we'll put this here, and then we'll run it again, and I'll refresh my Discord again. it it auto refreshes, but it takes a bit time, so I'm going to refresh it so it immediately refreshes. And then banned test, you can see the member is banned, the user has been disappeared. And now if I go to the server settings, and if I go to the audit log, again the stream mode, yeah, so IT bot banned Ashutosh Swamitri with reason ban test, and you can see in the bans the name is there and also the reason. Now I will show you my second ID. You can see in this ID, if I try to join it, you can see this user is banned from the guild, so I can't join it unless I revoke the ban from here. So now I have revoked the ban, and now let's see whether we can join. Okay, sorry, now whether we can join the server again or not. Yes, I can join the server again because I had revoked the ban from the server settings. So this is how you create kick and ban commands in discord.js. It's very simple. First we initialize the command, we tell what is the command name, the command description, then the options we need. Here we need two options, one is the target, one is the reason for the ban or the kick, and then we get the target user, then we get the reason, then we fetch the member, and we check various conditions that whether the that member is bannable or not, whether the bot has the permission, whether the user itself has the permission or not. And if all those if conditions are clear, then we'll go to this try block where the bot will try to ban, and when it successfully bans it, then we will send the embed, and if there is an error, it will catch the error and throw that failed to kick the member, and it will also show the error in the console. Same for ban, just instead of await member.kick, we are using await member.ban. In member.bannable, we are using in instead of member.kickable, we are using member.bannable. So it's the same, just there is a difference of few words. So this was for today's video. So if you like this video, then make sure you hit the like button, and if you like such kind of content, then make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.